Dude, at $2, it was at 420. Perfect.
Should have bought 69 puts at 420.
So when GameStop hit 420, that shit was hilarious, bro. Oh my god.
What's funny is the people who put their stop losses or their take profits at 420.69, they literally sold the peak basically.
Yeah, no.
And everyone was like, "Who did that?" I was like, "Bro, but they actually were like good. That's probably the best you were gonna get."
That's a really
We're
good
gonna
one.
have a massive ring candle coming up, just like it did in
I
the
keep getting
pre-market.
cut off again.
A massive what?
A massive ring candle is gonna come up soon. Like very, very soon.
Kurt, are you watching it on Helkin Ashy or are you watching it on
It's
normal?
Ashy.
Look, it's doing the exact same movement as May 24th, just in concentration.
May 24th. Let me see. On a 5-minute chart.
Bottom right. It's on stream. Look at bottom right.
Okay.
Hey, you know why 2 ain't the final number? Because they would have 812, and you need a whole shitload of them.
Dog, this dude, Astro, your green screen is the fucking shit, bro.
Thank you.
I saw it in the video.
Hey, bro, just let you know, you have 30,000 views on your live stream that just ended.
Fuck.
Oh
Everyone
my goodness.
hit my button on this shit.
It's bullish, baby.
Yep, it's bullish.
Bullish.
Slap that thing. Let it rip.
Wait for that DMA indicator to cross, and we're going.
I think the start of today's end is going to be the continuation of tomorrow, Friday, the greenish. Tomorrow is going to be so green.
The Green Friday?
Yeah, it's going to be the Green Friday. Is this the 5th Green Friday in a row?
Yeah, I think we've been green every single Friday for the past 3 weeks.
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or maybe 4 weeks.
Were we green last Friday?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I see a big ass W on the daily chart. This is gonna be a fire ass W.
Yeah.
No, last Friday was.
Oh my
like,
god,
not
this
even
is
Yeah. Pretty sure last Friday was red.
guys. We're real close to the next MOS.
Oh, this is looking good. So once it's past 70, man, we might see 140. I think.
No, it's gonna be 450.
Oh,
It's gonna be at least 10x.
690.
Are you talking about like maybe like margin calls and forced covers and shit, right?
Well, because people are way more into it now than they were before.
Oh right, yeah, I see the FOMOs and stuff.
Because the third is always the confirmation. Like third is the charm. So people are gonna be like, oh shit, this is the third time.
Yeah, you're right.
We got him.
Come on, AMC. It's gotta break 49 today.
Okay, so this post is for GameStop, but it works for both AMC and GameStop since they're linked. In June, when GameStop did their earnings, they dropped 32%. The day after the earnings, they tanked, right? And after hours, they tanked as well. Like, so it was a mess, and it took forever to recover. September, it's only down 12%, and it recovered completely the day after.
Yeah. I think it's gonna go green the next day. Yeah. It's looking complete opposite. It's looking strong as hell.
Astro, can you learn the Interstellar theme song on the guitar? That'd be fucking great.
Oh man, now I'm a virgin.
You talking about Interstellar the movie?
Yeah, the best movie ever.
Yeah, dude.
Did Astro just say he was a virgin or not a virgin?
He is.
Schrodinger's virgin.
Are they
know
ever...
Jack and
Well,
Jill?
we all know that's a lie with your female friend the other day.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not recall.
You retweeted Kitty Sputted. We all know. There's evidence.
Your son probably
do
watches
not
this
recall.
live stream. Come on.
Did y'all know Jack and Jill made financial investments?
Huh?
Jack and Jill. They made financial investments. Jack and Jill went up the hill, each with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Do you think they went up for water?
Oh
She
my.
gave me all her money when she looked down my pants. Now I got 5.
What makes that even worse is Jack and Jill are brother and sister.
Yeah, that's what they do in Kentucky. Tell them, Frankie. They fuck their sisters. Come on now.
Ah, shit.
Keith, you guys still have kinks that like we just not discovering, right? Hey, hi.
Stepbrother meme.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
I know what your sister's name is, Hi. Hi, I wanna lay you.
Play your Favli Castro, aka Peter Killmister.
You guys are all fucking tapped. You know that?
Hopefully the stream isn't lagging too bad. It's this little thing. Yeah, just that little like noodly kind of run. Yeah, it's always a fun one.
49.
Oh, of course, there's a random.
Fractal
Come on,
theory showing
green,
up. 1 week versus 1 day charts. Get that Guns N' Roses
in the
player.
mirror.
We are moving up.
Jump twice,
Most proven
Frankie.
DD and fun stream.
Come on, we need to.
50 and then we fly.
Yeah, 48, 45, 48, 50. Come on.
Look at that. I got a cross drawn right over.
48, 53 is a magic number.
Fucking shit.
48.54. Gonna put it on my dinner plate. I don't know about you though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 48.54. I see it.
Volatility, vortex indicator showing massive spread. Here it comes.
48.50 gonna splurge in your face.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'll take a quick bowl for you
With
boys.
some range. We don't need no fake sell walls. Bust through that.
This has been a huge consolidation right above 48. You're absolutely right.
Consolidate my balls in Kenny G's mouth.
Come on. Come on, Nancy, come on.
If you have a dinner plate, here comes that 48.54.
Come on, baby.
48.55 coming up.
Come on. Oh, it wants it so bad.
It's
Keep
like
playing,
a
Astro, keep playing.
motherfucking pie gonna slap you in the face.
Playing to about how that happened.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Bam, boom, boom.
Come on.
The 1 minute chart.
Come on. Light up that chat.
Okay, help the next tunnel. Help.
Come on.
It's gonna run up.
That's the light button.
Come on.
It needs to rebound a little bit, just a little bit.
Yep, just a little bit of pressure.
New pattern. What's the new pattern?
Wait.
The 1 minute chart looks a lot like we're replaying yesterday
Same
around
thing.
12:48 p.m.
Yesterday, you said?
I would replay yesterday, but I gotta wait until tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, dude. Come on, AMC.
She's
We're not running is because you're not playing Stairway to Heaven.
I see that.
oh, shut the fuck up.
Jamie just went green.
There we go, baby.
Zamoto donated $6.92. Love the stream, man. Grobs on me. If you and lads
48,
are ever in the
this is the
England
third.
after
Come
the
on, come on.
Squeeeze.
Oh, baby. It's creating an inverse of the other inverse. This is what's going on.
Yeah, I see it.
This is so stupid.
It's
It's gonna bounce off 48.25.
know who the other guys do the soundboard, but like, I don't have mine open anymore, so whoever's good one.
Oh my
Down south,
goodness!
my
It just created what today's action was at 11:05, at 11:09. That V thing.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of this V thing. I think they like using W's in inverse heads.
So what? We're two or three red candles in a row and another green candle after?
Fun.
Come on, bitch.
If you look at the shape of the overall graph for the day
That's a tomahawk.
Yeah.
on the 1 minute and compare it to yesterday. Yesterday at
Are you a fan of the Matrix
12:48
trilogy?
or so,
Have you seen the new
approaching
trailer?
12:50,
We are
we got a
currently in
slight
the Matrix.
jump. That looks like what we're approaching now, but it tracks the entire day.
So,
You know what it might be? It might be the time has been compressed.
In your face right there. Look at that.
if GameStop trades sideways for the rest of the day at dojis.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah. 54.
Yeah, dude, GameStop is gonna go green. It's gonna explode past 200. Holy, that is so loud as hell.
Somebody turn the bit rate up.
Dude, I'm telling you, AMC is just gonna fly once it goes 249.
Okay, so basically we needed to fly pre-market. That kind of confirms.
Stream's lagging, Astro. Well, aftermarket will show the movement. Aftermarket is orders going through too.
True.
Well, didn't we go to 77 in aftermarket on June? That's what happened.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
So we'll see what's going on.
Trying to make me look stupid, not letting it go to 50. Come on, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
What a skunk.
Yeah.
Yo,
There you go. Eat my 50 in your face.
come on.
Oh, she's about to run, man.
Wait, did it just skip that candle? What the hell just happened there?
You know why my girlfriend called me 68? Because I owe her one.
It's creating inverse. It's completing the inverse.
That's right. Now we gotta start a new pattern. Unless it just shoots up.
Astro, people in the chat are saying that your stream is frozen and your charts are frozen.
What? Is it back yet? It's being fucking retarded.
I mean, I see it.
Yeah, it's skipping around.
What's your bit rate?
It's fluctuating. It's starting to stabilize, but
Stats for nerds.
Yes.
Doesn't show how much you're losing, right?
I don't think it would show on there.
RIP. It's not like Twitch. Twitch would show how much frames you're losing.
No, when I start getting some big boy YouTube money, I'm gonna get a new fucking place so I can have internet that works, so I can continue doing my job.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, brother. Oh, this is it. This is the one.
Look at the 5 minute. 5 minute looks better.
This is the one. This is the one.
Love this fucking concert.
Come on.
Man, the indicators are bullish as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been blue balls for like 3 hours.
IP's crossing over. Stuff tactics looks good.
Yeah, Satchel SI is about. Oh my. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Let's go!
it's the third test. 48.67.
We're gonna bust 49 today.
Come on, bust. What the hell is he doing? Come on, AMC, bust those walls, those nuts.
60. Put off the fucking guitar.
Fuck you.
No, let play.
Come on, dying animal.
Come on, it's still bullish for the
Play
rest
some
of
little
the
baby.
I don't care if it goes. It's still bullish.
Yeah, I'm holding my 50 calls for tomorrow. Hell yeah. I feel like tomorrow's gonna be 55.
Let me see 55.
tomorrow feels like gonna be a 55. Yeah. If it break, I think it's gonna break. Yeah, it might do after market. Yeah, it could be 55.
You have your bar way too low, man.
This is not financial advice. We're just a bunch of stupid monkey motherfuckers.
True.
Google Gaga.
Mainly the latter.
Shit flinging, jerking, spraying, monkey monk.
You guys know what's funny? You can't sue when you can't sue people that are retarded. There's people that literally.
Sounds like
Somebody.
What are you doing, bitch?
Harder.
Hey, you see that shit? Frankie's accent is so fucking bad. I talked to him one day and it fucking rub off on me already. What the fucking matter with you, Frankie?
Holy
What you do
Jesus!
to
What's
me?
going on here?
My girlfriend loves me now, both of them.
I feel like I'm
That's
playing
good.
GTA RP, dude.
I talk
You got
regular
yourself
to
a
the other one,
girlfriend and a
though.
guma,
Yeah,
It's boom boom
but you need
time.
to have a wife to have a guma.
Oh baby.
I got a 3-bedroom house. One for me and 2 for them.
There's a boom boom time.
Oh, it
Come
just
on.
completed its candle. It
There
completed its
we go,
candle. It's
there we
going
go,
up.
boom boom.
It's going up.
Come on, come on.
What up, bitch?
All-time high.
Ooga booga.
Come on,
I
all-time high.
told
Let's
you
go.
we're gonna hit 49.
Give it to me.
here.
Give it to me.
4914.
I read the
It's gotta go.
frequencies and it's like fucking
Yeah, I
strong.
seen it early. I seen 49.13.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna pass
Let's go,
49.
boys.
Ooh, 49.
Pass
Let's go.
49.
Let's go.
Come on!
Fucking last 15-minute battle.
Come on,
Oh
come
my
on,
god.
come on.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Here we go, bitch. Here we go, motherfucker.
I'm selling.
Mine is lagging. I'm staying behind. What the fuck is this?
We're talking about people behind.
Alright, I'm gonna sell half here.
Yeah.
Oh,
open up.
brother, you smell no ass.
I'm right. I smell the meatloaf.
Oh my! It just bumped it
That's
up
what
to 48.
every time I unzip my pants, that's what I hear. That
Ooh,
fucking
guys,
Saturday
that's
morning.
really good, guys.
Starts me off.
Yeah. That lets everybody know a tornado's coming when I unzip my pants.
Put that on the
Fuck my
dinner
life.
plate.
I have no idea what fucking key this is in.
Come on, AMC.
I wanna book a pizza. It's just dinner plate. Different ways he says dinner plate. Oh, we're gonna make that a T-shirt.
Oh my! I am loving
Four
this
to the 8,
action.
guys.
It should just be
I want
whatever.
that to the dinner plate on your forehead, but not with letters, with the real flag.
Fuck me.
It should just be the price of whatever all-time high AMC is, and then the code is put that on your dinner plate.
Dinner plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that in a hoodie right now. Black one.
It just touched the 200 the MA. It's about to go off the roof.
Hey, I'm so fucking fat when I wiggle my hips. The fucking tornado starts.
It's called the butterfly effect, sir.
On 48.54.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see me twerking, cause I fucking cause an earthquake.
Where is this going?
The comparison to yesterday that I was talking about on the 1-minute chart, I dropped those screenshots in the chat. So, because I maybe didn't describe it well.
Oh my god.
Last time I shook my ass, bricks fell off the house.
I gotta interrupt because I'm really important right now. And,
Here we go. What's that? What's that? What are you doing, bitch? What are you doing, bitch? What are you doing, bitch?
Oh my god, SPRT is 16% up.
And 888 is a reminder to thank the universe for blessings and miracles ahead in your life. And trust everything is always working out, not only for your highest good, but for the highest good of all. So let's go, boys.
What is this?
Hey, man.
It's a gift.
That was a damn public change. Faking big ass nut. Cheap butt cheeks to.
Dude, it's literally. Dude, okay, so today's the particular repeat is this BS from 15.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
It's going up right now.
This is kind of familiar. We're looking at the 5-minute chart on the AMC. It looks so fucking perfect. Like these squares. Look at it.
Do you guys see
Oh
that?
yeah, indeed.
The 1547 from to 1550, that green pop, small green pop, and then red candle with 2 candles under, like below, is the same thing that keeps happening this entire day.
Yeah, I see it.
And then the green keeps popping up after that.
We haven't followed an upward trend line the entire day.
Oh hell no, I'm scared.
Oh, you ladies out there.
Oh,
I ain't never went to bed with an ugly woman, but I woke up with a few of them.
Good.
Come on, dude. It's gonna.
Gonna bust!
Dude, they're probably saving it for aftermarket. I think the hedge funds that are against the short ones, I think they're gonna like explode it in the aftermarket so they can't short it anymore.
Here we go.
Yeah, we haven't seen a big after
Everyone talking about ass and explode now.
Let's close above this candle. Come on.
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah.
Come on,
bitch!
Oh, it's teasing. It's teasing.
Oh, 49.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna close it 49.13. That's a guess now. That ain't nothing on your fucking plate.
I feel like we're gonna hit 49.40.
Fuck. 49. I think we might just close at 40 to be safe.
I feel like we'll start running once we break 25.
We'll still have 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh, that inversed real fast.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're saving all that stuff for the after hours. They're saving all
They
that
done
stuff.
ran out fucking.
Look at that huge red candle.
And after hours at 50.25.
They ran out when I woke up.
They're throwing all their shorts, guys. They're throwing all their shorts.
That shit looks small. This ladder tech.
They're all going naked into prison.
I'm gonna donate the short. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
It's fun.
Kenny G enters the prison. Hey man, hey, you got any shorts here? No, there's only pants, man.
That's so good.
We're gonna change the name to Give Me Head Funds.
That's
What the fuck? What the fuck did you just say? Holy shit! Wait. Holy Dorito, the Cool Ranch style. What the fuck is going on in here?
I'm in the face 5 times with each toe.
You gonna suck the Cool Ranch right off his Alright, that's even more fucked up, alright? That's even...
What the hell is going on in my Discord?
Oh my god, dude.
Next one, boom boom, guys. It has to be. Next two candles at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to.
It must be 2 years old.
Baby.
Baba booey, baba booey.
I think it's 3 minutes.
Come on, bitch!
Oh baby. Oh baby.
Hit 50.
I invited 16 people to my birthday party, and I blew all 16 of them up.
Jesus Christ, Keith.
Keith says outlandish things in the
I'm fucking careless.
Whoa, Keith,
Shot him
chill.
in the
Hey, chill the
Take
fuck
it
out.
easy, Keith.
Keith, you need to make some sleep.
Guys, this is good.
No blue balls. No blue balls.
55
Look
might
at
be
how-
that place. 55 might be the place.
Look at how the last fucking 10 minutes have looked like the entire day.
Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Let's go, baby!
Come on!
Dude.
When you, everybody, whoever the fuck is in the Discord, speak! Come on!
Fucking go!
Here we go, motherfucker. Here we go, motherfucker. Here we go, motherfucker!
Fucking go! I want confirmation, dude.
Come on, bitch! Come on, bitch!
This is what
You motherfucker! Come on!
Son of a bitch, I can hear you in here.
Come on! Here we go! 49! Give me 49, motherfucker! 48, 96, 48, 98, 49, oh, come on, 99! Come on, don't you fucking goddamn there! Do we touch it? We have 49, come on, come on, fuck 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Round two. Round two. Round two. 48, 96. 96.
Kennedy's bending over.
91. Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, I never laughed so hard in my life.
Come on. Come on. Come
What? Zero? That was a zero.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tomahawk. Tomahawk. Tomahawk.
Here we go.
Anybody
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Forget about it.
Forget about it! Oh, short the whole entire fucking goddamn stock over 3 times? Forget about it! Here we go, here we go. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. Wrong way, bitch. Wrong way, motherfucker.
Stop calling Matt Kors. Go other way.
He has to fall down to go up.
How come no one talks about bitch? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Head short up, bullet pattern. Here we go. Yeah, this could be it. This could be it. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Oh.
Giant goddamn tomahawk. Shut the fuck up.
Here we go. This might be. This is the 2. 3 more candles, guys. 3 more candles.
Let's look in the head. Small head.
Guys, let's get this W.
Who the fuck you said that?
Guys, Jimmy is gonna close on a green. Tomorrow's gonna be glorious.
I can't wait for that.
This is sexy.
After, hey, Astro, this is confirmation. This is literally May 24th.
Yep.
This is
next week is
your
tongue out and lick your own ass with it.
Yeah, it's exactly like May 24th.
Oh, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
I see this. Come on. This is May 28th.
Come on, baby.
There's so much greens, man. We need some reds. This is good.
Go right into my fucking bank account. That's what it's called. Oh!
WW.
Frank is gonna rip your tongue out.
We got 2 minutes.
And
Come
lick
on,
your
come on.
with it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
Here it fucking goes.
Bush.
Come on, bitch.
50.
This is like it's
Come on.
constipated. It's been trying to shit itself for fucking a month. And it's about to all flow out all at once.
Come on, baby.
70 seconds. 70 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oversold. It's oversold. It needs to be oversold.
Been oversold for 9 months.
Hey, fuck that. I'm
Come
buying
on.
This bullshit.
Everyone buy one shot.
Giant goddamn tomahawk. It's huge.
It's really gonna
Holding on to the EMA 20.
Oh, it's gonna.
Just like my prick.
It's gonna push into after hours. That's what's gonna happen.
Dang, like his prick. You gotta look at it with a magnifying glass.
Last candle of the day.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ken Griffin!
Fuck are you? How much shots are you?
Just hold 48.
It was so fucking puny.
Here we go.
Citadel pubes.
Why said she had a
Adorable.
Why said she had a pimple and it was top and found a little.
Watch it reverse in the next 30 seconds. Watch it reverse in the next 30 seconds.
She's pea-shy.
That might have just completed the fucking whipsaw, actually.
Betty, why did you do me like this?
For the rip.
Come on, 17 seconds. Put in the volume.
After hours rip.
It's gonna rip. It's
Wrong
gonna rip.
volume.
It's literally gonna rip
She
after
got all
hours.
excited and closed
5 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Go, baby.
Ooh,
3,
it's undoing. It's
2.
undoing the candle.
What?
We got
48,
48, 55, boy.
Fuck you, Kenny.
Nice.
What did it end on?
I told my girlfriend to turn on the lights. She opened the car door.
48.55. It ended on a green. Hell yeah.
Kenny couldn't catch a ball if it was in his hand.
I'm sweating, guys.
I'm literally sweating sitting at my desk.
48.
I know.
Yeah, me too,
called it
man.
earlier.
I got
Spread is right now
sweats
because
because
of
it's
it.
hella hot.
60-cent
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's gonna rip so hard in after hours.
Dude, oh. Fuck,
Oh
I thought
my
it did.
goodness.
Yo, GameStop almost doji. 0.11%.
Dude, AMC is ripping after hours.
Pretty sure that's still considered a doji. I mean,
Yeah.
that's close enough.
Close enough, yeah, that's what I was
48.55.
The hell does doji stand for?
Here, I'll send you the link in TD and Theories.
Alright.
Yo, look at AMC.
We'll see.
I went to a doji one time, did a roundhouse kick, and hit myself in the face.
Let's see what fuckery they're doing in the aftermarket.
Wait, what's the doji?
I'll send it.
Confirmation.
Oh, you're sending it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm like
TD
trying
and
to.
Theories right now.
So our theory is basically it goes crazy after hours, right? Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it looks.
Yeah.
Remember when it ran from like
close at
14 to
4:52.
22 in late May? This is it right here. This is the 14 to 22.
What the hell? All red candles, but it's up. GME, what are you doing?
Make sure you have extended hours turned on.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have.
so-
But GME is showing red candles, but it's up. Now it just turned green. What the hell is GME doing?
So it's on GameStop. They already lost a lot of money from that.
My extended
Dude.
TradingView doesn't update.
I feel sorry for people who got puts on
Because we
GME.
don't have premium.
It's changing around a lot fast.
Dude, is GameStop halted after hours? What's going on?
That's
for
what I'm.
real. What the
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying.
It's just
That's what I'm
really
saying. It's
slow.
like stuck. No, it's
Oh, it's stuck.
It has one
not trading.
volume. What
Yeah,
the
it's not
hell?
trading.
What the fuck? Yeah, I see the same.
One guy
Almost
in
like
Costa
there's no
Rica-
shares left.
This game is broken.
Did you say that no more shares?
What are they fucking unplugging their fucking computers and plugging them back in right now?
Yo,
Here's
Astro
20 to
on
get
D- I
some
posted
sleep
in
and
D
bring
the
that energy tomorrow.
crossover
We love it and
vortex
need it.
indicator. Tomorrow is gonna be, and the next week, it's gonna have that run up.
Yeah, I still got money on 60 for tomorrow.
Yep. It's the fourth candlestick. Like it's oh my, this is
You guys-
amazing.
Oh. I think it's about time I get
Oh, I
out.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, yep.
Thanks for hanging out. See you later.
Yeah. it's
Bye-bye.
Later,
great.
Gator.
Bye, Felicia.
on a rip
Yeah.
after hours.
So the
Yeah.
Dragon is the good one.
Was that?
The doji thing. Because you said the fort. Let me see.
Yeah, the one that's upside down is bearish. The one that's even is bearish. Could be seen either way, and the one that's
Consolidation, yeah.
the one that's at the top is bullish.
Yes.
Somebody said the Bears are on life support.
Wait, so I know that if there is, so it's called a hammer candle. If you see the
See y'all
gravestone
later.
doji, right? If it has the candle with the what is it called? The block underneath, like
Yeah.
that means it's bullish. That means that the bears have lost momentum on the sell side and it's pushing the stock up.
Yep. And the thing is with these dojis is like
Because Dragonfly can be Dragonfly is it's a showcasing it could be bearish.
it could be, yeah. I mean, anything could be bearish or bullish, but it's just I guess overall sentiment.
Yo,
Yo,
halted?
these hedgies got no more gas, man. They can't even push it down $2 no more.
Somebody just said that
Because I'm
Jamie's
too busy
halted.
smoking it.
Hey, wait. Somebody just said Jamie's halted.
It is? It is? No way.
Is that possible in the after hours?
Yes, it is.
No,
It is. It is.
It's just moving for me.
No, just
Yeah, it's
moved.
moving for me.
It's moving fine.
For me, the
Wait,
volume's not
what?
moving at all.
I don't think
It's
it's
sink or
possible.
swim.
I have no
Oh, it's
volume
moving
either.
for me.
Oh, it's moving. No, it's
Volume's
moving.
like
Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
It would
moving.
say
It's moving. It's
halted. It would say halted if it was halted.
It's not halted.
Got
No,
hella
I know.
excited.
It would say it would.
Dude,
Yeah, I
I
was
just
like,
shit
wait.
myself.
You kidding me? I would shit myself.
It's not
No,
moving
I
on sink or
won't shit
swim. It's
myself.
not like that to do that.
I mean, I still don't see any fucking movement on it.
Can
My
they even-
AMC's moving just fine though.
Yeah,
Can
I
you even
know.
do halts after
Here's a pop.
hours?
Here's a
Dude, do
pop.
you guys
Pop.
see
Pop.
that?
Coming. Pop coming right here.
MACD, guys, the MACD is red on AMC, but it's showing bullish divergence.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
That is
On
insane.
the 5 minute
1 minute.
We're getting close to the
No, no,
point
no,
where you can
on
toss
1 minute.
any indicator out the fucking window.
Yo,
Yeah.
guys.
No, no, no.
check
This
out-
is when the indicators work.
Oh, I
Back
know, but I
then it
said we're
didn't
getting
work.
close to the point where you can toss them out the window.
Right, because it's a squeeze. Yeah.
That might be a continuation. Let me see. Meaning a hidden divergence. Let me see.
It's creating. It's constantly creating these cup and handles, dude. This entire day.
Mm-hmm. That's
Differs.
the end part of the giant fractal. It's now showing itself in micro iterations and concentration, thus creating that end that shows up as a macro.
All right, see you guys later.
All right,
Fuck
man.
you.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Pop, 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 pop.
I'm out too. Just remember, fuck Ken Griffin.
Yeah, fucking
Yep.
Griffin.
Good shit today, boys. Good shit today.
Oh, what a great day.
Good night, y'all.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And once again, we have 32,467 calls in the money at $50.
Yeah, I do. I
Man,
think
you
I
guys are
think
some
I think this is the other hedge funds that I have a competition with the other hedge funds that want those $50 calls. Because it's, have you guys seen the graph? It's 140 like thousand or million, I believe, versus the 40 million of puts. It's so like completely different.
Can you guys hear me?
David Butchers is burning in the after hours.
Dude, I bet we know more than the smaller hedge funds still trying to wrap their fucking head around what's going on.
Can you guys
in
hear me?
in that detail that you guys uncovered, you know?
David
It's,
Buster's
it's just a group effort. No.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Dipping hard.
Is our volume really low right now? Or is that
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What's up, buddy?
I can hear you.
No, I'm just finding it interesting that these guys can't even push it down $2. It's like really getting really hard for them to do that now.
Keith gotta go.
Oh my god, dude! If anybody sees the volume of puts, it is dying. Like for this Friday.
Where are you looking?
We've been having almost 80%
AMC
calls every
options
day.
chain, AMC option chains and prices. There's 106,000 volume for $50 strike price for this Friday.
Yeah, puts her in the cellar.
I'm gonna say
nuts.
I'm willing to bet that the options chain is responsible for all the fuckery that's been going on.
I wouldn't doubt it.
How so?
From the June run, I wouldn't doubt
That
it.
would be if you had a bunch of naked call options written in under the presumption that there's no way that any of these stocks could ever go up. You know, they're trying to not only short sell the stock. I'm speaking circa January and a few months before COVID. There's no way these stocks will ever recover. You know, they're fundamentally fucked. Balance sheets are terrible. This, that, and whatever. Brick and mortar, global pandemic. So they start going balls to the wall, trying to use every means they can to just print money by either selling naked call options, by selling naked stock that doesn't satisfy a locate requirement. There's been some proof within the bonds as far as AMC goes that Bigums and I had done work on from way back. They took every means they could to try and slam these companies into the ground so that they would cease to exist. It turned around and fucking bit them in the nuts. And it's just been damage control ever since. The thing's fucked. They're fucked. The whole entire game is fucked. And now it's just a waiting game. And because of that, the options chain would be the most feasible way that I can think of as far as exploitation in creating synthetic shares that don't actually exist, that circulate around the DTCC like a fucking cheap whore. And when that happens enough in volume, you're going to experience dilution in the share price, this, that, and whatever. Call options are the best way to do that because not only are they leveraged, but you're also generating 100 shares per contract. It seems like the most efficient way as far as coming up with shares that don't exist to satisfy requirements of covering that you know you can't fucking handle. I would guarantee you that all this shit is happening in the options chain.
Yeah,
derivatives, right?
A firm is not stopping in the after hours.
But they
Huge
also
breakup.
drive the volatility like for the squeeze.
They're one of the factors.
Gamma
Yes.
squeeze. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They're
The,
like
the thing
they're
where it went
very
wrong,
important.
I have to say this: where things went wrong, and where things have been wrong. Think of the concept of max paint. Why does a derivative influence the underlying? Why should the underlying's movement be contingent upon a derivative? That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be the other way around. Look where all of the focus is on where stocks move. And don't forget, every great financial crisis was because of derivatives. Because you can leverage them. You can leverage different curves. You can leverage different parts of curves. It allows for the capitalization upon that of which has not happened yet. And what happens when you try to capitalize on something that hasn't happened yet? And it just so happens to go the wrong way. A black swan flies into your pond.
My girlfriend said I was nuts, and then I looked down. She was on her knees.
I don't know what that was, but
Great
Astro got my
cack and
tits
balls,
jacked.
cack and balls. AMC2 Krypton.
Punchline?
I don't break it. He's got
Uh,
pepperoni boobies.
what was today's volume?
Affirm is now up 20%
84.87.
in the after hours.
Okay, so the average volume is 113 million. What the hell?
1-800-OU-812.
Bro,
That's what we're waiting for, is them to open the floodgates for volume to flood back in.
So the crazy part with volume is that it's rising and that we're still
Astro, you are
holding
crazy.
like
This is the second
majority of
time
the
I've seen you
shares.
run 13 plus
That's
hours
the
on a stream.
weird stuff. That means that something is happening with the covering of synthetics.
Passion. Caffeine and Adderall and nicotine. Yeah. But as I've always said, I'll be doing this with or without a camera in front of me.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like it's going back to that era of where we started like going up like crazy because volume was like in that 600 million.
Right.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like, yeah, I totally understand the synthetic. Like, it can be traded multiple times. Yeah, over.
Bro, I went back into the stream and replayed the fucking like last 5 minutes and I'm fucking dead. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's just noise.
Dude, I'm gonna post that on AMC stock Reddit. It's so funny.
This is
Yeah, call it like important DD that we did, at the end.
No, I'm gonna title it. This is who you're up against.
This is who you're gonna go to jail for.
It's a bunch of people just screaming for
Aaron
like 2
College?
minutes straight.
We almost broke the Discord servers.
This is gonna hit like 48, 43 before going up again. Maybe 40, 48. Dude, it's creating another W. It's gonna go up again. This is so crazy.
Keith, how much sleep you get?
Not enough.
I like that Keith is.
The fuck's that even mean?
Oh man.
Hey Ash.
This is Keith's open mic.
On August 20th. So for now, I think what's going on is the time is so compressed or stretched or whatever it is that the pattern doesn't like dictate like pre-market dictates the day necessarily, but it also like it goes through the after hours pre-market hours. Because you can see on August 20th, it's the same crap, except it's now extended over a 3-day period, not a 2-day period.
Yeah, so it's
That's the weird part. It's exactly the same thing. It's just it's in a 3-day period.
Yeah, it
Like,
has
where
to
we're-
do with a lot of it has to do with volume. It shouldn't be time. Time and volume have been swapped. Think of it as that.
Yeah, that's right. To put
The
it, yeah.
x-axis on your chart should be volume, not time. The problem that plagued me for so long, and why this took so long for me to put this together, was you'll see how one pattern matches on the 5 minute, and then you go to where you think the next part of it would occur, and it disappears. It's because of that acceleration / deceleration factor. The takeaway of what I just explained is time frames don't always match up, and so you have to have a good eye for candle anatomy to try and gauge it, and you really just have to get a feel for it. It looks like we just played out May 24th through 26th, and you have to keep track of the macro movements. You have to keep track of the macro, because the macro is what really will assert whether it was acceleration or if it was a blip, so to speak. So if you put it this way, right? Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm here. And I'm watching the stream.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the 15-minute here and 15-minute down here, and this might just be the way that TradingView handles data, historical data.
Right.
So I'm going to do this, pull this over just so there's a little bit more vertical headway. Okay, so when you zoom out, right? These don't look anywhere close to being the same. Like you can sort of piece it together, but it's very right?
Yeah, yeah.
Two things.
There's some relativity, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to have
Check out
after hours on for
G's
both.
latest tweet. Smiley face, smiley
G.
face, smiley face. We are close. Thank you for all you've done and will do. Praying gesture.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Thank you for the tenor, brother. So there's not a ton of similarity that you can derive from here until you have after hours turned on, because these cycles happen every minute of every day on every market.
Thank you and the Discord
Jack,
crew
thank you,
for
my
a
man.
good time. Most fun I ever had watching a stream.
Okay, so what you have to do is, we know that there's an acceleration factor going on. So what you can do is you can switch to a longer time frame, so you condense some of the candles. And when you do that, things start to become a little bit less noisy. The problem is when you do that, you're distorting.
Yep.
That's obvious. My point in this is you have to look for the macro movement. I say that a lot. Let me elaborate on it real quick. If I switch to and GME, you fucking dumbass. Okay, so this top chart is the 3 hour, right? That's fuck it, switching it to 2. And you can see that we hit our reversal point right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know we're in an uptrend. But look at the candles before that. I'm gonna go to the 5 minute down here. I'll do something really cool. And extend it. Okay. So we hit our reversal point on here, August 5th. Now look at the geometry you see going on. Right? I'm going to zoom into that reversal point. You'll start to
it's that same tooth.
It just keeps repeating this general movement, right? Anywhere you go, you're going to see something that is within that time frame or adjacent to. So right here, August 5th, right? The crosshairs are synced. This pattern right here is still showing up right here. See what I'm talking about?
Hellbent for leather.
I mean, like perfectly. It's uncanny.
Yeah, even though it doesn't matter if it's rising or top, it's the green and the reds that are completely following the same trend.
Look.
Yeah.
And then what happens after this? Oh, look what happens after, right? And we're still in this time frame, and you're literally seeing the future of what's going to happen. But it's concentrations of different pieces.
Yep.
However much is concentrated, right? If you consider that this right here would be a piece, this right here would be a piece, this right here would be a piece, and then your reversal, right? Indications of a reversal.
Mm-hmm.
If this is 25%, if this is 25%, this is 10%, and this is 40%, then if you start seeing more of these, that is giving you a hint as to what is next. And that will become more and more of a gradient, where it goes from 25, 25 to 24, 24, and 9 and 38. Right? I don't know if those numbers add up or not. But as you continue, actually this would be 42, whatever it is. You'll start to see the direction of the stock appear via distributions of whatever pattern is showing.
Wait,
Sorry to make that a long point.
So the carrot I've seen, well, I guess you can call it whatever, but I guess it's like a tooth before it's making that rise. That's what made me a crazy GME percentage call right now, and my AMC for next week. But that tooth that starts that momentum rise, where it pops off, you can kind of see it again. Man, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. It has the tooth, then it starts making those green momentums upwards.
So look at this, right?
It's always from that tooth. It starts that.
Yep. It's the dip before the rip. That's how that came to be. So let me blow your mind with this. Okay. I'm gonna do the 1 minute right here, and I'll do the 5 second right here. Okay. Zoom in. I'm gonna go all the way back to May 24th. Right before the big run.
Time.
I'm gonna switch this to the 10 minute. My ass back to May 4th.
Yeah, I think you're close.
Look at this.
Yeah, we haven't. We just barely even got in the start of it today.
Oh,
we didn't even get to.
You just wait.
Tomorrow's gonna freaking rip the shit out of it.
We only went up.
What do you see right?
36%
What do you see right here?
Yeah, we just literally just started this momentum.
This is from 3:45 to.
Is that on the 1 minute?
4 o'clock. This is the 5 second.
Oh, 5 second. Okay.
This is the 5 minute.
Oh.
This right here contains 60 times more candles than this. Or rather, the data points are 60 times more than this. But yet you still see the same distributions.
Even in 1 minute and 5, it's the same shit.
Oh, no, it gets better. I'm going to go to the 1 day.
Oh, yeah, 1 day, 100%. It's the biggest, it's the stupid fractal that when you zoom in, it creates a copy of itself, and you zoom in even further, it creates more copies of itself.
What do you see right here?
Dude, I think they're using the Mandelbrot effect.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do you one better. I'll go to the 1 second.
You guys said it was like the Wyckoff method.
I
feel like they're using the
camouflages itself.
Yeah.
This is the 1 second chart. This is the 1 day. There are 86,400 data points for each of these candles right here. There are 86,400 seconds in a day. These are 1 second
crazy.
candles. These are 1 day candles.
So
God
crazy.
fucking damn, dude.
Okay. Now, look what happens.
That head and shoulders. That head and shoulders keeps always happening.
Now, when you start, and this is probably where you can really crack this thing, is by picking up on the distributions that appear. You go to any point, you're going to see it self-replicate over and over and over and over and over and over. The takeaway here is it doesn't matter where you're at. It's all in the volume, right?
Yep.
There's this hypothetical or this proposed volume cap that you can literally see as a death spiral for those who hold a short position. Because, I'll pull this up. Shout out to Andreas at AMC 700K. Please give him a follow. He's been helping me visualize a lot of this data.
What is his chart? What is it based off? Is it based on volume and then
you just
short?
wait, my friend.
I was there yesterday. I just forgot what his chart was based it on. Basically 40, so he's using 40 data points.
This is 3 dimensions technically.
Okay.
This one right here. The other one is like 3.5 dimensions, technically speaking. But just look, this is the cycle. What you see on the price chart is just a shadow, right? If you cast the shadow of a 3-dimensional object, you get 2 dimensions.
Yep.
Here's your 3-dimensional object. Here's your 2-dimensional, right? This is the cycle. This is volume. And this is time. And this is your closing price. And look how volume takes on this spinning effect. Like they're trying to really take as much time as they can. Now, when you compare that to FTDs, wherever that went. Oh, Vega did that for me. Look at this. You can see it spin upward. Like a staircase in a castle. Where
it's like rolling back and forth.
Every time volume increases, you're going up another step. And another step.
So
and eventually
dude,
you get to the next floor.
That's like they're using instead. So we know that the stock market is basically like one dimension. It just goes up or down or whatever the shit.
Right.
They've decided that, hey, since we have the power to basic control volume and they can do short or whatever, they have basically entered the 40 space of the market while we're trading on the 1D.
Yep.
Talk about interdimensional market freaking traveling right here.
And where do other dimensions gain their propagation? Right? What would produce another dimension?
Options.
Time.
Both technically true. The former, you shut up.
Aliens.
Hold on.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay. No, for real though. Whoever said options, you're correct, but you're too specific. What?
Isn't it PFOF?
I'll get to that in a second. But what? Derivatives, yes. Charlie Polly in the chat. Derivatives.
What are they? Like in simple terms, what are they? Like
it's the result of a result.
I was sitting there saying derivatives, but my mic was muted.
Oh yeah.
Is it the result of a share?
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, the Big Short with Selena Gomez and her explanation is perfect, but nonetheless, a derivatives. Think of it in general terms. Forget markets, right? Think of it in general terms, where when you take the result of something and you're trying to measure the delta, the change of a result compared to another result, right? Acceleration is the derivative of velocity, right? Velocity is obviously how fast something is going, but acceleration is v1 minus v2 divided by your time. So velocity 1 minus velocity 2, finish minus start. Oh wait, Whatever.
So
it doesn't
so the change is the equation.
Anything that derives its define the word by using the word in the definition, you dumbass. It's when you are dictating, when you're creating a result based on another result, right? That sort of makes sense.
Oh, so they're playing. So they're like, oh, if people are thinking it's going up, they're playing against that result.
Say that one more time, just so I'm following.
So they're like, if hedge funds are like shorting it, right, and they are playing based on behavioral, they have algos based on behavior. So they're like, oh, we're gonna
too far.
That's too far. Okay.
Too in depth, if you will. Think of very general terms. Like slope, right? Slope on a graph. Y equals mx plus b.
Okay.
You familiar with that? Sorta?
Yeah.
So y equals mx plus b is measuring what the change of one point to another is, right? And your change is known as slope.
Okay.
Slope is a derivative of your change.
This is like logarithmic like shit, basically.
I don't know if I would say that.
That's algebra.
Yeah. Like the
yeah.
change between the whatever hill points.
Yeah, you're just measuring the delta of something. You're measuring the change.
Okay, so delta is a change. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. That triangle, right? Whenever you see a notation where, delta T, right? Delta T, where the change of T's temperature, right? Or delta of X, right? Change in X. So options are taking advantage of, well, not taking advantage. They're instrumentizing themselves such that you can now take advantage of three results. The underlying, I'm going to just abbreviate this as UL, right? You have the curve of underlying, and then you have the curve of your underlying. You have the curve of time, right? And you have the curve of implied volatility. And there's a lot more to it than that, but these are the three major components. Your underlying is represented in your delta, right? AKA your triangle. Your time, well, theta. How much decay is going on your options premium. Implied volatility incorporates time and theta. Implied volatility is a derivative of delta and theta, right? Where theta is how much time or how much your premium is losing relative to time, and delta is how much you're gaining or losing relative to the underlying. Your IV is taking a model of the stock's movement relative to its expiration. So if it's a 1 week expiration, it's going to factor the 1 week. If it's a 1 month, yada, 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 it's a rolling time window relative to its expiration. You then take your theta and your delta and you do some really fucking advanced mathematics that I don't care to, well, I do care, but I just know I'm incapable of learning. And your IV will become a result of that. Rather, it also is two ways.
What if you inverse that? Would that dictate how much volume is traded?
Elaborate.
So if the volatility, it's kind of complex. I just had an idea, but like if you know how much like implied volatility is happening and how much like volume is in a candle versus like I don't know, maybe that shows how much volume exists.
The gears are starting to move. I can by what you're saying, I can hear the gears starting to move in your head. Because options encapsulate, let me pull, I haven't used this one in a while. I'm going to put this into a whiteboard. This was the last drawing. Wait.
Huh.
And
Whoever that is.
Oh no, I clipped it and posted it to Reddit. I didn't post it.
Come on.
Not you, but Astro.
The stream should be back.
Okay.
Here we go. 49.
That guy keeps bucks. Gives me a whole.
I saw that.
gives me a whole new respect.
48, 96, 48, 98, 49, oh, come on, 99! Come on, don't you fucking goddamn there! You ain't touch it? We have 49, we have 49, we have 49, come on, come on, 5 more minutes!
What the fuck did you just say?
Come on! That is so amazing. That is so amazing. Bullish is the fucking spoiler. Or the flare. Oh my god.
Hey Astra, I uploaded something to the channel.
Oh, thank you.
Unlisted. Might want to.
I gotta put up that one video still.
It is that video.
Good. Oh fuck. Okay.
Might be a good way to
Yeah.
close out the stream, maybe.
Okay. Can you make a thumbnail for that real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Okay, let me get on with this real quick.
All right.
Fuck, what is the cursive T? I know what it is.
Cursive T? Oh, it's yeah.
Very curvy.
Yeah, but I accidentally made it look like a. I'm not gonna say what.
It has that loop on the top left, and then it like loops around, and then it goes down.
Oh my god, I get what you're saying now.
I'm gonna just fuck. Oh my. Close it. Fucking Christ, I hate this goddamn platform. Okay, so that looks like lambda. Fuck it. Okay, so underlying time, and then fucking still I can't unsee it. Okay, underlying time, and then IV. Okay, all are their own curves that dictate the value of your option. All of this is encapsulated by, or encapsulates rather, 100 shares.
Right.
Okay. And the value of the option is how much each share is worth in that package, that contract. As a market maker, you have a lot of privileges. They're more like self-granted prerogatives. It's really fucked up. You have what's called bona fide market making. Also known as authorized participants, or AP for short. There's all these nooks and crannies that they can take advantage of. And your market makers can also utilize via some legal ambiguities what is called prime brokerage services. Okay, that is. What is a prime broker? It's a bank. Your Schwab's, Bank of America's, JP Morgan's, Goldman Sachs. And they provide a bunch of services that help separate what is the biggest Ponzi scheme that has ever made its face into the equities market. This is where payment for order flow starts to really become nasty. Prime brokers are the ones who will keep inventory of stock. They're the ones who will help you manage risk. They're the ones who will give you risk, leverage, margin, right? When you hear things about margin calls, that is the person calling is these people right here. So Schwab, Morgan, yada yada. So they provide this conduit between market makers and the world of big dick money.
That code is like RNA inside DNA inside chromosome in a sequence.
Yes, it is.
Shoot, does that relate it to the Bank of America price action movement?
You tell me, pumpkin.
I've been calling it out. I just don't know. Because how are they using like the stock liquidity to drive the price action similar to AMC? How does that work?
Tell me what liquidity is.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Apple's taking a shit, which means we're about to jump.
Good.
So like they're what? They're selling their
What do you think? Tell me what you think
stock?
liquidity is. I won't shit on you if you don't know it.
What's that?
I won't shit on you if you don't know it, or you don't know it to the technical, level that my pompous ass would assume.
I mean, I could just say basically just money.
That's capital. That's
Okay.
liquidity.
Ownership of something? I don't know.
Liquidity is literally liquidity. How liquid is something?
Is it like supply and demand at a certain level?
Availability?
Very close. Liquidity is how much a particular piece of a financial instrument, how easy it is to move it around, right? If I go into a pawn shop with a guitar, right? Guitars are a very liquid item for pawn shops because there's a lot of people who are in that market. Pawn shops are a great place to offload items. Pawn shops are a shortcut to liquidity, right? You hear the reverse repo being monikered as the pawn shop of big dick money. This is why. Because it allows for liquidity to be created in something that is illiquid to begin with. If I try to sell this guitar to anybody on the street, tell me the odds somebody is going to be a guitar player just going up to people, right?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
For the cost of me getting liquidity to make something more liquid is that I have to sell it for a lesser price, right? The concept of liquidity is how easy is it to convert an instrument from one to another or to create a transaction, right? Now, liquidity is a combination of, somebody jumped in, it's a combination of supply and demand, right? If there's a ton of supply, right, but no demand, it's illiquid. If there's a ton of demand and no supply, it's illiquid. That's why I say that, what's a short squeeze? It's a liquidity crunch on the supply side. There is no supply. When these are in equilibrium, right, that's when things become most liquid. Liquidity in itself is something that is sought after in every market. Now, when you talk about payment for order flow, that's where payment for order flow gets its money, is liquidity.
It generates liquidity.
Right, because they're making money per transaction.
Right.
Right? And if there's no transactions happening, well, you're not going to make money. And if you can create more transactions, if you can create more movement, you can make even more money. You can also think of it as like a highway. If the highway has a bunch of fucking potholes and there's shit all over it and nobody can drive on it, the highway in itself is illiquid because it doesn't allow for anything to move through, right? So the person who's running the toll booth isn't going to make anything. The person at the toll booth is one of your payment for order flow agents. So, anywho, throughout this entire process, as a bona fide market maker or an authorized participant, you have some special privileges, which are really fucking stupid, if you ask me. But things like naked short selling, right?
Talking about like short exempts.
You don't have to own the stock or own the security that you can sell or provide.
Right.
Yeah.
Naked call options.
Wait, so that means even in a batch of 100, which is 100 shares of a call option, they don't have to own. They just create a false.
And so when people start exercising, now the DTCC are the ones who are handling these bullshit shares. The DTCC is at the center of your equities layer. So the equity market is the stock market, right? You have equities, you have bonds, you have derivatives in itself, but swaps and options. And so you have the DTCC in the middle, which is the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, I think is the acronym's meaning.
That is correct.
Goddamn right. You have the OCC, which is the Options Clearing Corporation. You have the NSCC, which is the National Securities Clearing Corporation. They all spoke off of the DTCC, though. The DTCC are the ones who will create settlements. They're the guys who... Think for this thing. Another thing for this thing. Awfully descriptive.
Yeah, they're the ones that fight the Citadel shit, don't they? Are they
we're figuring that
like
one out.
neutral? Are they neutral or are they like actually?
You would hope they are, but there's some pieces out there of some documents, some citations that show that some members of the DTCC who are at the executive level are not within the best interest of neutrality.
Huh. I mean, there's always crooks in something in a batch of goodness, right?
Yeah, but the DTCC is the hub. All of the other members are spokes. So the OCC, the NSCC, I mean, they are literally the center of the entire equities market. They're the ones who will create the events of settlement. So cash from an account of a prime broker. Let's see. Yes, nope, JK. Okay. This is the DTCC. Now remember that there are spokes that all come out of this. So the OCC, options, NSCC, international markets, so on and so forth. So within the DTCC, when you have internal accounts, right? So you'll have like a Schwab who has an account. You'll have Citadel. You'll have a Virtue, right? So on and so forth. They all have cash and they have equity. So shares. The stream shitting itself. Oh my fucking good goddamn.
Oh, it looks fine.
I see my bitrate shitting itself.
Down on my end.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's down for me too. Oh, it came back.
Let's try and Wait a second. You fucking bitch. He's trying.
So why don't you share in the Discord, Astro?
Because that's just more stress on my bandwidth.
Damn, we can't. Who's your provider?
I don't want to say on stream, but hopefully.
Oh.
Hey, if I could butt in while we're waiting, so
Fuck you.
add off your Reddit comment. I made an edit. It's fucking hilarious.
Wait, what?
Here, I'll send it to you. Hold on. I'm gonna post it in the AMC channel. And Astro, if you want this, I'll send it to you.
What is it?
I just posted it in AMC. I never doubted AMC.
Oh, did you see my comment?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I thought.
The video's ready, Astro. Whatever.
Oh, wait,
Did you
Astro,
move the
do
thumbnail to
are
the
you-
center?
Are you in the 1G speeds?
The what?
Your internet. Are you in the 1G speeds?
No. I have a gig down and like 50 up.
Huh.
Dana, can you move that text to the center? Because the video duration cuts off the last bit.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, brother.
I wish I could give you my internet. I
Hopefully
have
I'll be-
800 up and then I have like
Oh my
1200
God.
down. I don't know
Oh my
why.
Yeah, I have fiber. It's fucking insane.
Oh.
Yeah, I have 1.2 gigs up. I mean, it's down.
I can't tell you how much publicity I've lost because of this fucking stupid fucking internet. Okay. Okay. So you have a cash account that requires some margin of some sort, some margin requirement rather. And then you have the actual inventory that will be deposited or withdrawn from the DTCC. And then that will cascade outward from your options clearing corporation to then your prime broker services and all that shit. Takeaway here is that The DTCC are the ones who manage the actual certification of one's ownership of stock, as well as the true underlying cash value, the notional value and the cash.
Right.
So when you have an AMC share, that's not an A. Oh, you suck, dick. So you have an AMC share, and let's say you have a synthetic. There's a lot of terms for it.
Right.
I'm going to use bad apple because synthetic has a lot of wishy-washy context. So you have your legitimate share and your bad apple. As these move through the system,
Apparently Fitboy has something he wants to share.
Who is Fitboy? Fitboy, what?
I have no idea.
So anyhow, the DTCC are the ones who are at the center of the movement of shares and what's going on with them. They Twitter DM. They what's his handle? Astro.
Oh.
Did you hear me? He's inside your chat right now on the video. He said, Astro, the squeeze is Tuesday. I can prove it. I DM'd you on Twitter. Kabit.
Sure.
Thank you, brother. What's your handle? What's your AE muscle? You boof your pre-workout?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you DM the chart to me real quick? Can you just send it?
Making the thumbnail way better.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
I like that there's people saying, no, it can't be 100%. It's always gonna be FUD. Gotta love it.
You want to make it public, or just want to keep it unlisted?
Yeah, fuck it. Make it public.
Yeah.
Just tell Fitboy to click the link down on your YouTube video there. That's what I did yesterday. I never used Discord, so.
Welcome to the shit show, my friend.
I mean, it could be if everything is so constricted to this, like what we've seen, like that 3-day become the 2-day of today from that May 24th. It could be instantly like that gamma could just gamma up Monday, Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
It will.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe next week is that momentum. Freaking Delta, dude. Like, what else can it be called? Like, we have Delta virus, now we have this. Oh, man. I don't doubt it.
It's a very interesting world we live in.
Yeah, there is no coincidence.
No.
I sure would love if it started tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I got $1,000 on the line.
I have
Yeah,
Can you
same.
please
I have
just
like 3,000.
can you light your guitar on fire in the living room if this thing actually moazzes in front of everybody like Hendrix?
Maybe.
Like hell no.
He's thinking.
Hey Astro, what's up? It's Turbo.
What's going on, brother? How are ya?
Yeah, I made you something real special, bro. Take a look